Hey everybody, Brian P. Cook. Thanks for stopping by or watching this video. I appreciate it. This is my first video blog, and I'm going to do it on something that used to affect me. How to get out of a speeding ticket. Why did it used to affect me? Well, I used to be a police officer for 17 years. So I was on the other side of the badge. So about 2.5 months ago, I got a speeding ticket. Now, don't know if I'm guilty or not because I haven't been to trial, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But I was stopped, and I just want to give you a few tips to help you out if this happens to you. So if you do get stopped, pull over to the right, pull over the shoulder as far as you can. If it's at nighttime, turn your interior lights on, put your hands on top of the steering wheel, and don't do anything until the officer tells you to do it. When he comes up there and he asks you, do you know why I stopped you? Your question or your answer should always be no, I do not. Because what I used to do, that's the question I would ask. And a lot of people would admit guilt. They'd say, I was speeding. So that was my question. And then he's going to ask for your driver's license, registration, insurance. If it's in the glove box, tell him you're going into the glove box or you're going into your wallet. Communicate your intentions. That shows the officer that you're being respectful. Now, this is important. Before he goes back to his police car, make sure you ask for a break. It could be a simple, sir, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time. Do you think there's any way possible you could please just give me a break this one time, either a written warning or a verbal warning? If you don't ask, you don't receive. And what I know is once he leaves the side of your car to go back to his car, you're most likely getting a ticket. So keep that in mind. Now you get that you've gotten the ticket. There's going to be a court date on the back. Oh yeah, back to the ticket. Make sure you sign it, because if you don't, you're going to go to jail. All you're signing for is that you promise to show up when you've been summoned. So you're just signing to say, I do promise to appear if need be or pay the citation. So you don't want to go to jail over a speeding ticket. Now the court date comes up. So you go, like here in Southern California, you can ask for an extension online. Do that. If not, go and report to the court, talk to the clerk, ask for an extension, go back at the end of the extension, and then plead not guilty. So right there, me doing those two steps has delayed the ticket 8 weeks. Now, a lot has happened in 8 weeks. Imagine what's happened in your life in 8 weeks. That officer could have been transferred. He could be now on vacation. Who knows where he could be. Now, when she asked me to reset it, she gave me 2 times, 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. Now, the officer wrote me at night, so I assume he's a night shift officer, and I did it for 10 a.m., hopefully, catching him off. Now, some could say he'd want the overtime, but I'm going to take the chances and go with the morning. Get to court. You can ask the court officer or the clerk what he looks like, or to let you know when he gets there. If he gets there, go talk to him. Say, hey, you wrote me a ticket. Do you think there's anything we can do about it? Because he can dismiss it right there. Now, don't be afraid. He's human too. The judge is human. Everybody's human. Just go and ask. Just ask questions. That's also going to be the key to your business if you're watching this from a business aspect, is questions. So go ask him questions. Now, if he doesn't want to dismiss it, that's fine. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to go in front of the judge. The judge is going to let the officer talk first. He's the prosecuting side. You're the defense. He's going to state his case. Now, you're going to state your case. You want to tell some history, good parts about you and why the judge should believe you. Establish that you're a good person. Wear a suit. Don't go looking like a derelict. Go look like a professional. Wear a suit if you got one, or shirt and tie at the minimum, and look clean and shaven and look well. You don't have to shave if you're a woman. I hope not. And then establish why you're believable. And then ask the officer questions. How did you stop me? He probably mentioned it already. Radar, pace, or whatever. Whatever he got you with, you want to ask them when that was last calibrated, if they're certified and if he has the certifications. Secondly, you want to ask him what the lighting was like, what the weather was like, what the traffic was like, how he knows it was your vehicle, any unique identifiers. You want to ask him what you had on. You want to ask him, was there anybody in the vehicle with you? Get his memory going and see how he answers it. And then what you're trying to do is you're trying to build doubt in the judge's mind. You are innocent until proven guilty, and you want to put doubt in there. So the judge is going to go, if the judge has any doubt in his mind, he's going to dismiss the ticket. Now, let's just say you win. There you go. You're done. If the judge finds you guilty, that's when you need to ask the judge for leniency. You can either ask for traffic school, reduced rate, or whatever. Ask again, and you shall receive. Go, and then after this is done, I highly suggest you write a letter to the judge, the mayor, and about the officer and how professional he was and how professional the courts were, and just be thankful that we do have these guys out there serving and protecting us. So that's my tip on how to get out of a traffic ticket. If you have any questions, please respond to this blog video post or hit me up on Facebook or Twitter, and I'd be happy to answer them. To all you officers out there, be safe, watch your back, and thank you. Have a good day.